Okay, hello everybody. Thanks for being here in this class, this virtual class. How are you today? How is everyone
Fine,
today?
fine,
How are you?
fine,
Fine. Thank you so
fine.
much for being here. Thank you, Juliana, Elena, Santiago, Brianis, and Maria. For today's class, I'm going to share with you my screen. I have this presentation. Please tell me if you are able to watch the screen. Can you see the screen? Can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, for today's class, we have this topic, my life, my plans, speaking about past experiences and future goals. Our goals for today's class, by the end of this class, you are going to, or you will be able to, first talk about past experiences. You will use some connectors. This is why here is a bridge, because they connect the ideas. And after that, you are going to express your future plans. To start, I will ask you to write in the chat two things. The first thing is something you did last year, something you reached last year. And the second one is write one future plan. Here we have examples. For example, I finished school and I will travel. I let you 1 or 2 minutes to write on the chat and I will be reading your answers. Go ahead, you can start now. Write in the chat something you did last year. For example, okay, Santiago is writing. All of you can write in the chat, please. Elena says, last year I achieved many goals. Can you please mention or write one specific goal? Do not worry, I will wait for you. What about Juliana and Maria? Okay, Santiago wrote, I learned a lot about natural language processing. I will continue to expand my knowledge base to help users even better. Okay, excellent. Juliana says, last year I finished reading a book. Okay, thank you so much. Let's continue with the next presentation. Can you see the screen, the entire screen?
Yes.
Please confirm. Can you see this? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
teacher.
you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's continue. Now, you are going to listen and read. Here we have a sentence, an entire sentence that includes an event that happened in the past. We have also a connector. Then, to start, I will say, last year I finished school. last year. That was first. That was in the past. And then I started university. We have two sentences in the past connected by them. Because I want to be a teacher. In the future, I will travel abroad. I will repeat, and please listen carefully and read. Last year, I finished school. Then I started university because I want to be a teacher. In the future, I will travel abroad. Sorry. Our language tools. Okay, here we have these parts of the sentence. We used two verbs in the simple past tense that end with an ed, finished and started. Here we have the connectors then, because, and in the future. Why did I use then, because, and in the future? Then was the connector that helped me to set a sequence. Something happened first, and then that is the sequence. First happened something, and after that thing happened another. The connector then let me set a sequence, and then I use because to explain a reason. It answers the question why. What did I finish school? Because I was studying, because I was at school. And then, or after that, I started the university. This is the answer of the question why. And in the future helps me end this sentence with a good connection. It sets the time that continues after all the sequence of the actions. For the future, we have the modal verb will. Will and all the other modal verbs don't have conjunctions with the verbs or the pronouns. We use it in the basic form, and also the verb that follows this modal verb also stays in the basic form. It helps us to talk about an event that is not in the present, but in the future. I'll stop here and will ask if you have any question. Is it clear or you have questions? Don't you? Do you have any question? If that was clear, please react with your thumbs up. I cannot see the Elena, you have any question?
Profe, una pregunta. No entendí bien lo del conector del pasado simple. ¿Me lo podría volver a explicar?
Claro, bien. Voy a detenerme aquí un momentico y te voy a explicar entonces cómo fue el uso para que te puedas ubicar muy bien. ¿Están viendo la presentación ahora mismo?
Sí.
Me preguntaste sobre los conectores. Bueno, aquí se está utilizando then, because y también la expresión in the future. Then me ayuda a explicar una secuencia. Quiere decir después o luego. Because explica una razón. Da la respuesta a la pregunta ¿por qué? Y también in the future, que me ayuda a ubicar una acción futura. ¿Listo? Okay, let's continue. Here we have the structure and the entire sentence. We started talking about the past, then we use the connector, and then we use future, a future structure. Can someone please help me read the entire sentence? Can you turn on your microphone and read this, please? Anybody?
Okay.
Turn on your microphones. Okay.
I can do it. I finish
Please.
school, then I start university because I want to be a teacher in the future. I will travel abroad.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Santiago. You did well. Excellent. Okay. For the next exercise, you're going to write in the chat. Put this story in order. Here we have the sentences for the actions. And I need you to write them all with the right connectors. I finished school. I studied university. I studied English. I will travel abroad. Please go to the chat and write the entire sentence, the complete sentence with the right connectors. See the chat. Are you writing? Okay,
Sí, profe, ya estamos escribiendo. Un momento.
thank you. Thank you so much. Maria says, the following year, I will start my university career. Thank you. Santiago Brianis are writing. Let's do the exercise. Let's write the complete sentence using the correct connectors. I finished school, connector. I studied university, another connector. I studied English, connector. I will travel abroad.
Una pregunta, profesora, le tenemos que poner el conector.
Yes.
Profe,
Okay, Santiago. Yes, Brianis.
el chat no me deja escribir.
No puedes escribir en el chat.
No, pero se lo puedo decir.
Okay, let's wait for Juliana. Santiago says, I finished school. Then I started university because I want to travel abroad. I studied English. In the future, I will travel abroad. Okay, Santiago. Elena says, I finished school. Then I started university. After that, there is a right or a correct connector. After that, I studied English. Finally, I will travel abroad. Excellent example. Excellent. Juliana says, I finished school, then I studied university, then I studied English. In the future, I will travel abroad. Excellent, excellent. Because there was something that happened in the past first, and then occurred another thing also in the past, and in the future, we'll travel abroad. Excellent. Okay, let's move on the next presentation. Here we have an interaction. I need two of you to ask. Student A will ask and student B will answer. What did you study? Why do you want to study abroad? What are your future plans? Student B must use complete sentences and the connectors. Can someone please? I need two of you to do this activity. Any volunteer? Maybe Santiago and Elena or Juliana. It's just use these sentences or these questions, question 1, 2, and 3, and add your own information, add your own answers. Elena, okay. Elena, do you want to ask Santiago?
Sí, pero yo le tengo que preguntar y él responde o viceversa.
Yes, you have to ask. Read the questions and he will answer. Santiago, are you here? Can you listen to us?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead. Please start.
What did you study?
I have been constantly studying and processing vast amounts of text and code from the internet.
What do you want to study abroad?
While I don't study abroad in the human sense, I'm constantly connected to information from all over the world.
What are your future plans?
In the future, I plan to further refine my understanding of complex topics and improve my ability to have more natural and helpful conversation with users like you.
Excellent. Now, can you switch? Elena, are you ready to answer? Or does anybody want to continue to answer these
O sea, vamos a
questions?
cambiar. Vamos a cambiar
Yes.
de puesto. Ok.
Santiago, can you ask Elena?
Okay. What did you study?
First, I finished school, then I started university and studied English.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do you want to study abroad?
I want to study abroad because I want to improve my English and learn about new culture. Also, it will help me have better um, opportunities in the future.
What are your future plans?
After that, I will travel abroad and finally, I want to get a good job and have a career.
Have a career. Excellent. I will clap for you. Please, other inmates, clap for them. They did excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Juliana. Okay, so to finish this class, we did the rotation. Think and reflect. Just think about it. What helped you speak more fluently today? You did excellent. Which connectors did you use the most? I could identify that you used. Then you use also after that, and you use in the future. And those were the goals for this class. I want to ask you, how confident do you feel? ¿Qué tanta confianza tienen ustedes a partir de hoy de esta clase para expresarse en el inglés? Please answer in English.
I I have too much confidence because I think that I can express too much better and I can structure conversations with more security.
Okay, thank you, Santiago. You feel confident. María,
Profe, lo siento, no entendí porque se entrecortó lo que había dicho.
okay, let me repeat. How confident do you feel? ¿Qué tanta confianza sientes o tienes después de esta clase para expresarte en inglés? Okay, just reflect, just think about it. And let's finish this class. You did a great job. You talk about your past, you expressed your future plans, and use the connectors set in the class. Thank you so much. I will clap for you. Thank you. I send you my heart. Thank you so much. And catch you later in the next class. Thank you so much.